We anesthetize the area with local anesthetic. The buccal side, slightly the lingual side, and the crest of the ridge. An incision is made in the middle of the attached gingiva. And buccally and lingually within the sulcus of the adjacent teeth. Then a full thickness flap is carefully raised to expose the area of interest. Now we have an optimal visibility, and first of all we are going to mark the insertion point of the implant. In the middle of the interdental space, at the center of the bone ridge, I mark the insertion point. Once that's done, the pilot drill is used to start the osteotomy. This is the pilot drill of the Leone implant system. It has depth marks of 6.5, 8, 10, 12, and 14 millimeters. To improve the visibility of the drilling depth, we can use color-coded depth indicators. I place a blue ringlet on the pilot drill. In this area of the surgical kit, we have a drilling chart with the different drill diameters and length. I place the drill into the 14 millimeter hole of the pilot drill, push it all the way down, and the ringlet is automatically driven into the 14 millimeter position. Now I have the depth indicator at 14 millimeters. It can be seen very well. We go into position and start drilling. 6.5, 8, 10, 12, and 14. This is the twist drill for a 3.3 implant. The 14 millimeter depth mark is the last depth mark on the cutting portion. This is the twist drill for a 4.1 implant. We start drilling 6.5, 8, 10, 12, and 14. At this point, the implant site for the 4.1 implant is already prepared. We are only missing the preparation of the coronal portion for the flared implant neck. To do so, we have to use a countersink. The countersink has a cylindrical non-cutting portion and a larger cutting portion on which we can find a reference mark. If we use the countersink down to the reference mark, we can prepare the coronal portion of the implant site for an implant positioning at bone level. If we want to place the implant a little deeper, we have to go as well deeper within the countersink in accordance with the planned implant position. We place the cylindrical portion of the countersink into the prepared hole. As you can see, there is about 1 millimeter up to the reference mark. We start drilling. That's it. We have shaped the implant site for the implant neck. Now we are ready to place the implant.